This that LeVar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry, yeah, we let it go. Healing through a joke and a story for the soul. This that LeVar Walker Show. Turn it up loud, let the whole block know. From pain to punchlines, watch the wisdom glow. Yeah, this that LeVar Walker Show. Oh yeah, you turn scars into skits, old wounds into bits. Every call in, every friend feels like Sunday once again. From the grind to the glow up, glass half empty, you pour more up. You take the weight we hold below and lift it on the LeVar Walker Show. This that LeVar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry, yeah, we let it roll. Healing through a joke and a story for the soul. This that LeVar Walker Show. Turn it up loud, let the whole block know. From pain to punchlines, watch the wisdom glow. Yeah, this that LeVar Walker Show. Hey, some days heavy, some days light. You still find a way to make it feel alright. When the world's too loud, when the bill's too high, I press play, hear your voice, and I remember why. This that LeVar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry.
Oh, welcome back. What's going on, man? Happy Thursday. We in the building. You're live. I guess I do radio voice. We're live. We are live in studio at the LeVar Walker Show podcast, making it a great day. Hope you having a great day. Today is your day. You're going to win. Look me in the eye when I say you're going to win. What's going on? Yesterday was cool, man. I chilled a little bit. You damn right. The law-abiding citizen who will call the police and put your ass in jail. That is right. Thank you for that, brother, to the night. Anyway, I was up yesterday. Yesterday was a good day, man. I went out working on my set. As you guys know, I'm going to be on Pass the Mic comedy series, executive produced by Martin Lawrence, hosted by Joe Coy. I'm going to go up there and give them about a good 15 minutes of heat. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watch my stand-up, you know, I don't know if y'all ever seen me do stand-up, but you can check that out right over there on YouTube. I probably upload a new stand-up today, but I went and worked on it, went down to the Laugh a Skull, just kind of tightened it up, tweaked some stuff a little bit, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to just hit them hard, hit them fast. When you do a 10-minute set on TV, you really want that thing to be tight. You want it to be fast. You want it to be punched up because you don't want to give the editor a lot of room to mess up your edit. Because a lot of times when they edit comedy, when they edit stand-up comedy, depending on who your editor is, you could have a good night, but they can edit that shit bad. Shout out to everybody over there on Instagram. I see y'all coming in there, man. What's happening? What's happening, Geneva, Renee, Kirk, and the haters, Rashiva, Garwal, Coach, Fifth Ave. But yeah, so I want to go get down to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is my first time going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want to get down there, man, just getting good spirits, get good energy, man, and kill it. The only thing I don't like about this particular show, they sent me some things that I could not wear. So they sent me wardrobe. I'm going to read y'all this wardrobe list they sent me. This is what they said I couldn't wear. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all what my wardrobe got to look like. I just got this the other day. Let me see past the mic. Tell y'all what the wardrobe got to look like. So this for TV. I'm going to show y'all the rendering, too, of the stage. So, wardrobe requirements. No black. No white. No sweats. and no logos. Like pretty much my whole closet, I cannot wear. I need to go up on stage in like a blue pair of underwear or some shit. I can't. Like why? I don't know why they do that shit. Like just let it be natural. I think people should wear what they want to wear. You know, I don't know if it's because the stage is dark. It's gonna be a dark stage or something, but I mean, every comic typically just wears black on stage, black or white. Like it's not what I mean. Should I wear a purple suit with a fedora? I don't know, but like y'all know, I pretty much wear black. Like that's one of my main colors. And I just think as an artist, you want the artist. If you want a good product, get out of the artist's way. Let artists do artists. Let them dress how they want to dress. Do what they want to do. That's the purpose of art being art. We're gonna get into this today, man. The other day, Dolly Parton died, man. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was literally the only white woman I ever loved. I had a huge crush on Dolly Parton from a child. Dolly Parton was bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Most black men like some goddamn Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton was curvaceous, just a beautiful, gorgeous face. Dolly Parton was bad. I think Dolly Parton, like back in the 70s, man, Dolly Parton and who was the other lady? I think she was on WKRP in Cincinnati. That was some bad white women, bro. She was cold. Dolly Parton had good music, you know, like Jolene, um, also working 9 to 5. And Dolly was very kind soul, very nice to people, very nice to the community, man. I heard that, as y'all know, but and it's so interesting we bring it up Dolly Parton because I'm into Elvis. I like Elvis. Elvis is intriguing, right? And I get a lot of pushback from that because man, Elvis stole it. He did this. Elvis was influenced by the culture. You know what I mean? And Elvis bridged the gap of R&B. And I know a lot of black acts didn't like him, but R&B wouldn't have been brought to the mainstream without him. But anyway, I'll digress. But the reason I'm bringing up Dolly Parton and Elvis is because Whitney Houston, when she sang the song I Will Always Love You, was written by Dolly Parton. That was a song written and composed by Dolly Parton, as was Hound Dog, that was sung by Big Mama Thornton, but Big Mama Thornton did not write Hound Dog, unless they just stole the shit from. I don't know, but he didn't steal it from her. If the people that allegedly wrote the song stole it, that's a different conversation, meaning they own the song and Elvis just sang the song as a cover. So Whitney Houston sang that cover, and Dolly Parton took those proceeds from that song and reinvested into a black community in Nashville, where she invested into a community, using those funds. Very kind lady, always showing love. Very nice, man. You know what I mean? It's good to know the most talented are typically nice. Like I know, like for me personally, the only time like I get mean is when somebody playing me. Like if you an asshole, like when I'm in the entertainment business, I meet another dickhead, I'm gonna out dickhead him. Like that's my thing. Don't play me, nigga. Like it's like I see you, and that irks my nerves personally. But other than that, I think I'm okay. Some people call me an asshole, but I only get that asshole thing because I just tell the truth. And also, not only telling the truth, but I'm not looking for acceptance. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want to be your friend. So I'm going to tell you what it is. I don't want to be your friend. A lot of comics kiss ass and tap dance looking for opportunity. I've decided I make my own opportunity. Even with this show, like with the Martin show, man, I just submitted. I don't know Martin. I just put up a clip and got a call. I wasn't even thinking, low key, I wasn't even thinking about it. I just put it out. I was like, ain't nothing gonna happen with this. And I got that call, man. So, that's what it is, man. Shout out to the chat, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitter. Thank you guys for pulling up. And once again, rest in peace, um, to the great Dolly Parton. 79 Row in the building. A Trolley Brown, T Slice, what's good, man? Jury Fever, the Granger, Jungle Fever, Jungle Fury, Green Ranger, what's happening? Harvey Lee, I see you, big dog, bro. To the night, we in here, man. All right, let's get on to our next topic, man. Little Dirk. Little Dirk is in the hot seat. Um, yeah, I mean, it was looking good, the first day of the trial, because I've been watching the Little Dirk trial. I've been keeping up with it, also listening to other YouTubers. First day of the trial, Brian Steele made a very compelling statement. And basically, Brian Steele pushed the notion that Dirk is just an artist. Dirk is not a gangster. He just hangs with the gangsters. He's not the leader. It's just Dirk hanging with a bunch of these gangster guys who don't listen to anything he says, and they just take his money and they go out and commit heinous acts of violence without him knowing. That is the deal that Brian Steele painted, which was cool. It was very compelling. It was almost like the Young Thug deal. Like, this is the artist, and these guys around him are these dusty, jealous guys who just want to take him down because they're trying to, they're so rotten, these rotten criminals, they're trying to beat lifelong sentences. So they only want to destroy Dirk. That was the case. That was compelling. And I was like, man, look like Dirk go beat this. Until yesterday, when Dirk's associate, OTF Jam, testified. He sat on the stand, testified, pointing out Dirk, pointing out everything that happened. And I heard during the trial, that's when Dirk kind of put his head down. That's when Brian Steele put his head on his hand, shaking his head. And OTF Jam got on that stand, and I mean, he just unleashed. He broke down the BDs. He gave a lot of information inside of the gang of what OTF is. OTF is a part of BD. It's a part of FAM 300 or something. Just really giving everything up. And this is not the last person that's testifying against Dirk. I think they got 35 people. 35 of these guys are going to testify against him. And this is what happens, because I was looking at this and I'm following this. So basically, OTF Jam is in the pickle of, from what they're saying, that Dirk, when I guess Dirk gave him 50,000 and that was it, and he didn't want to get the guy a lawyer. He didn't want to help the guy when he was down. And allegedly, Dirk messed with his baby mama. And he basically left this guy no choice but to go in there and tell. And I think this is what typically happens with a lot of these rappers. They big bro, they're praised. And then they get clout because they able to rap. I'm not even saying that Dirk is like a killer or a criminal, but what happens, you get around these guys, you listen to their stories, listen to what's going on in their life, and you able to rap about it and I guess cosplay that you're living that life. And these guys up under you, and you feeding wolves. But it always goes back to there's no honor amongst thieves. You see what I'm saying? So it's only a matter of time. And this is to the youth, man. I don't know if no young people listen to me, but if you are listening, listen, man. It's a matter of time, big bro. You know what I mean? I know, they play the big bro role, artists. You my man, you know what I mean? You put a nigga on a private jet and get him some sneakers, especially when his brother's out of the soil. And when I had my issues, like somebody was like, man, dude, the street dude. I'm like, no, that nigga's a movie star, bro. He's not, you know what I mean? A lot of these guys that are in entertainment and high levels of entertainment that are black men cosplaying as street niggas, it's really disgusting because you've made it. You got millions of dollars and you still want to be in the street cosplaying and shit. For what? For what? And to me, it's a slap in the face to those brothers really in them streets, really got to live that life, who really don't have the options. But you get around these guys and you kind of feed them, and you want to look cool, you want to look like the boss. But when shit hit the fan, you giving them different lawyers, you shamming their ass. You know what I mean? You know, because you look at it like, well, I got you some sneakers and I put you on the private jet, and that's it. And this is what happens. So now he on that stand singing. And he got there 30 more, well, 34 other people that are going to get on that stand and testify and point that finger. And it goes on and on and on. It's like just a perpetual cycle. And I don't understand why we as a community, why a lot of brothers as a community, you don't see this. It's the same spin. It's almost like a lot of brothers are just pawns, right? And I think I broke this down on the previous podcast. So when you look at gangster music, rap, drill culture, when we look at this, right? Every hood, you're gonna have the one guy that blows up. He gonna make millions of dollars. He got the money. He rapping about all this shit in the street, right? He rapping about the bodies, the hits, whatever's going on. And then under him, you have hundreds of thousands of millions of other guys, of other black men that'll never make it. They ain't gonna never fucking make it. And they look up to him. So they go out and they start to commit heinous acts of violence and crime. And now they fill up the jailhouse in the name of the streets, in the name of the street code. I'm a gangster. I'm a G. I'm all this shit. Now you fill up that jailhouse. Now you're able to be a for-profit piece of the prison system. This is what happens. Now, what ends up happening? The top rapper, and it goes on and on. So top rapper is here. Millions of other brothers look up to top rapper because they want to be up there. So all this shit he rapping about, they listening to, they standing on that shit, and they're going their ass to jail. They going to jail. They destroying the community and going to jail. Now, top rapper who's up, but there's another community profiting off of him while he's up. There's another community. I can't mention the name of that community. I'm not in no space to mention the name of the community that's profiting off of the street rapping nigga, the drill rapping nigga. But they profit off of him with the music, and then when the nigga goes to jail, they show up again to profit off the nigga as attorneys. You see what I'm saying? So it's a perpetual cycle where when you commit to this street shit, you a street nigga, you a pawn, you a dumbass pawn. And the excuse that you're poor and you don't have a father, hey, bro, everybody's poor and don't have a father, nigga. So that's a weak excuse. The older I've gotten, when I think about brothers that do street life and do the crime, when I look back, it's easier to be a street nigga than it is to be a law-abiding citizen. It's easier. Because you a street nigga, you want to be cool, you want to fit in, you want the hoes. It's easy. Putting up your pants, or putting your pants on, going to school, learning a trade, that shit is harder. It's harder. You see what I'm saying? So we own this every time. And then when I look at the music business, how many times do you have to see that all these niggas in rap are lying? And the ones who are living it, the real ones, you can't move the goalpost and say they not real no more. You know what? I'm sorry, because nobody wants to hear this truth, man. Nobody wants to hear this truth. Everybody in the community, you want to continuously make excuses and blame the white man. I know. But as you blaming him, he's continuously profiting off of stupidity and excuses from us. It's just a perpetual cycle. These niggas going to podcast, they tell on themselves. They tell on themselves in the music. They tell on themselves in the music, the podcast, just everywhere. And when the shit hits the fan, oh, I didn't do what? That was for entertainment. Okay, well, this ain't, nigga. You going to jail. Now what? But nobody wants to hear this truth. I'm sorry for telling y'all this truth. I shouldn't be on here telling this truth this morning. I shouldn't be over here trying to save my people, man. I shouldn't be on here saying this because I'm often labeled a goon when I tell the truth. Bro, listen, man. DURK on there, he about to pay probably $3 to $5 million for this trial. And I got a funny feeling like with a lot of these rappers, because I don't think they be liquid. Because if they not torn, they not really getting the bag. You know what I mean? So I think what ends up happening too, I think a lot of these criminal attorneys, I think they come in there, hey, listen, man, you out of money, but hey, give me some of your publishing. Give me a piece of that publishing. Or give me all the publishing. This is what happens. How long are we as a people going to keep being exploited and allowing the prison system and the legal system to profit off of our stupidity? How long? How long? And this is why I get on here and constantly shame this shit. If everybody shame this shit, niggas ain't gonna do it. How many videos you gotta watch of a nigga proud talking about how he fucked his own people up? How many more videos we gotta watch of this? They sitting on their own Vlad. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I came in there, I had the 4-4 on. Bop, bop, bop. I shot at him, you know what I mean? He just talking about destroying his own people. That's what's happening. So I got some stuff I'm gonna pull up here. Yeah, call, and that's good, bro. Call the police on their ass, Drake's dad mustache. You got to. And you got to put it out there. I think once when you put it out, they know you're going to do it. And that's the realest thing you can do. You reel it in OTF Jam and all these murderers because you're telling them, listen, man, I'm not a street guy. I'm going to put your ass in jail. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. So I'm to the point where I say the real coons are the street niggas. What? And where's the lie? Because they destroy the community. Where's the lie? The turkeys on Christmas ain't enough, my nigga. You destroy and slaughter your own kind. Where's the lie? When, you know, even with my situation with Epps, when I called the police and sued, like, what the fuck you think I'm gonna do? What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put your ass in jail and get some money. Yeah. And then they run over there to Vlad. And I saw Noriega going in on Vlad. You can't blame Vlad. Vlad is not holding the gun. The near person's head said, you gotta come on here and talk. They run there because they want attention. They want the light. And I've said this a million times and I use it in the set. Niggas are like flies. And let me explain. I've said this before. Niggas are like flies. When you set that blue light out for flies, you know, when fly mosquitoes come around and they get zapped, bam, they fly into the light and they explode. But it's always a couple other flies around because those flies told that fly, hey, man, don't go into that light. And the fly that flew into the light, look back at me, fuck that shit, man. I gotta shine. You know what I mean? And the nigga flies into the light and bow. And he goes up in flames. This is what happens. I hate when this. Let me turn this off. Also, I'm about to put this in airplane mode. But yeah, this is what happens, bro. And nobody wants to hear this truth. But we're going to go and we're going to look at some footage we got of OTF Jam. Y'all know I like to bring up this. And this is...
You think Dirk fucked up by not...
This is from academics here. Y'all can check this out. And to the brothers that's out there trying to mess with the little reporter at the courtroom. At the courtroom, I think they got some little white dude reporting on the case named Trap Lord Ross, and he's having issues because I guess people in Chicago or people from Dirk's camp are pulling up on him trying to harass him. And I want to say to you, brothers, do y'all think that shit's going to help the case, or do you think it's going to make Dirk look like more of a gang leader, with y'all harassing that white boy in front of that courtroom? What you think going to happen? As y'all out there trying to intimidate that man on reporting, what do you think is going to? Do you think that's helping Dirk or hindering his case? They out there. Drake's Dead must have. They're out there harassing Trap Lord Ross as he kind of reports on this, and they going in on him. But like, that's not going to help Dirk's case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Are you talking to me, Necklace? Necklace? Get a real job, you bum. Everybody, he say everybody leaves this bum stream. This is cool. Let's say he says, get a real job, you bum. Oh, that's a good one, Neck. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You got to give me some good ones now, because I like this type of stuff. Everyone leave this bum stream. Ooh, look at it. You trying so hard to seek attention and validation online from random people because no one cares about you in real life. How sad and pathetic. Woo, I like this. Yes, I'm talking to you, Bump. Well, thank you, Necklace. Now, this is what you got to do. Number one, just for you, you need to refer to me as Dr. Walker, PharmD RPH. Let's just start right there. Meaning, I can stop telling jokes, turn this goddamn computer off, and life is going to go fine for me, Necklace. However, as you type, and I know you typing, you in a basement, and it's musty, and you down there with that dog. You drinking all the goddamn juice. Your mama's, she tired of you, Necklace. She tired. Nigga, you just sit up there, just a life of nothing, Necklace. Hey, you got on your computer, you said, I'm going to get him. You said, I'm going to get him. Now, see, here's the reality. You know, you want to hear some reality. You want to get deep. I have a dual life. I don't need to tell a joke or do none of this shit. And my life will forever be fine with investments, real estate, all that shit. But you, Necklace, no. It's quite different. Life is a struggle. It's kicking you in your ass. As you drive in the car and go to work at that warehouse and it's hot, and you thinking about me on this stream, you're going to be thinking about me. And no matter what, and I know this gave you a millisecond of relief, you know, typing, you Necklace or whatever your name is. It gave you milliseconds of relief from your horrific life. This isn't about me, Necklace. This is about the pain and trauma and the way you're suffering. And when you close the computer and you in that warehouse sweating, life is still kicking you in the ass. And it's not because LeVar got on the stream. It's not because LeVar tells jokes. It's not because LeVar is talking about Dirk, who you're probably a fan of, but he don't give a fuck about you, Necklace. He doesn't care. He don't care about you, nigga. So you need to look in the mirror and say, what can I do to better my life? Because one thing about me, Necklace, I have very, very, very low self-esteem. And I love, like, when people get dark, I like to get down on the ground with them, and I like to talk. Because genetically, I inherit this from my father, and I'm an asshole. So when you say these things, I just think about you suffering, and you continue to suffer in life, Necklace. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. And the thing about it, when you type it, I want you to be more clever. I don't mind people roasting me. I love a clever roaster. Be clever. All you said is, he's a bum. And you thought in your mind, as the hamster in that little wheel of your mind began to turn, that's the best you could come up with. He's a bum. Leave this guy. I'm gonna say it how you said it in your mind. This is what Necklace said. He said,
he's a bum. Leave this guy straight. Yeah, I know that'll get him. Leave. He's a bum. A bum.
that's what you did, Necklace. And it didn't. It just backfired hard. Look at this. Did he go away? Where did he go? I want him to come back. Did he leave? Where did Necklace? Come back. I'm not gonna block you. I want more. Look at this one. Let's see. He thought he got me. In your mind, this what you did, Necklace.
Yeah, this'll get him. You tried so hard to seek attention and validation online from random people because no one cares about you in real life.
Hey, you thought that would give me Necklace. You gotta come back. I need better from you because I believe in you. But I'm gonna digress. We gotta get to the story. And listen, this is okay. This is an open forum where we talk. And Necklace is gone. Why did he leave? He said, okay, he's back, guys. He's back. Necklace is back. Oh, God. Oh, man, you bombing. You bombing, Necklace. Necklace bombed again. Why you bomb? That's the best you got? Come on. Okay, here we go again. You bomb. Necklace, bro. Why are you? You gotta come better, man. Get you some writers or something. Bro. Go to Gemini. This is what you could do. Go on Gemini. Look. Okay. Necklace say he got the drop on me. Don't let me catch you lacking. Oh, now look, guys. I want y'all to screenshot this because this is a direct threat on my life, and I'm scared. So, chat, give me all of Necklace's information. Run his name, his YouTube, and we're gonna see about this Necklace because now I'm scared for my life. So once I get this information back, we'll file a restraining order, and then we're gonna find you. We're gonna see who you are. We're gonna file a restraining order, and hopefully we can put your ass in jail because that's what I do. Because he say, "Don't let me catch you." Then he say, I'm a fake doctor. Ain't that something? Wow. This is it. Necklace, you are bombing. You are boy, you just going off the rails. And this is not gonna help Dirk. What you're doing is not gonna help Dirk. And once again, it shows. Do you see this, guys? Because I'm guessing Necklace is a fan. It shows that you're showing intimidation. You're showing threats as if you're some type of gang member, and I'm not. You know what I am? I happen to be a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and my frat brothers stretch from sea to shining sea. And none of them are thugs, but a lot are prosecuting attorneys, DEA agents, sheriffs, chiefs of police. And they wouldn't like this. They wouldn't like it. But we'll have your information. I have people now. Matter of fact, I have your information soon. But I'm going to put that up, screenshot it, send it to some people, and we'll know who Necklace is probably in the next hour. He got to be a kid, bro. He got to be, because I heard his feelings. Boy, go in there and clean your room. But anyway, we got to get to it. I'm sorry, guys, for being so petty, but let's go over this. We got to share this real quick. Oh God. He say, yeah, we got another one, driver seat. Malik Yob and other. I've been told you I was gay. What you talking about, nigga? I'm been gay. You didn't know I was gay. You driver seat. You didn't know I was gay, nigga? The fuck? Oh, now you got bald head in the building. Now bald head a real G. That bald head is my nigga, funniest nigga in the game who respects me and know I ain't no street to bald head. Say he'll take care. But we not doing that, head. I want the nigga's ass in jail. But bald head, I got to get back to this nigga. Malik Yob and other clients. Yeah, I am gay. I thought this nigga knew. You didn't know that? You didn't know that. This nigga just not figuring this out. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. But anyway, let's get through to this, man. Shout out to Baldhead, man. Y'all follow my brother Baldhead Phillips, man. One of the funniest niggas outside, south side of Chicago. Baldhead, I need you to call in on this, man. You gotta text me, bro. I want you to come join me on this stream if you are available, because if anybody knows about gang life in Chicago and what's going on and how we can stir these children to go the opposite route, it would be you. So this would be a perfect time. This would be a perfect time, Baldhead, for you to come on here and we can chop it up about this. But let's see what went down and what academics had to say here.
Paying the shooter.
Let me see.
Do you think Dirk fucked up by not paying the shooter? Because
Oh yeah, you gotta feed the killers, man. If you into the murder game, if you don't feed the killers, the shit, they gonna turn on you. That's just plain and simple. If you don't feed nobody after they done kill somebody, they gonna turn on you. But Jam did ask for a lawyer. His people said that Jam bagged them for a lawyer, and Dirk now was laughing and shit. So they left him no choice.
Dirk was laughing.
Yeah, they say Dirk was laughing when they got back to Jam. They said he was playing laughing. I said this shit before the audio even came out. Like they said, Jam was. I mean, they was laughing, bro. And Boona tried to tell Dirk, "You better pay him for your ass get thrown in a frying pan." You know, Dirk didn't listen to him. Jam ran out of that 50K. He wanted money. Ain't no nigga doing no killing. You know, 50K and you ain't getting him no more money. That shit over with. I don't know what Dirk was thinking, but when the killer asks you for a bonus, you better get that shit to him, or you gonna be in jail.
So maybe Dirk was thinking like, nigga, I gave you 50K. How much fucking more money you want?
Look, Dirk could have did this. Hey, who y'all, when Vonnie came back to the crib, allegedly what they saying, Vonnie came back to his house, and Dirk said, man, who y'all, yeah, the job done? No, we killed Pop. Dirk should have been called some Mexicans to wipe all their ass out. That's the only way I think he can get out this shit. Everybody was supposed to get knocked off behind that. Y'all hit the wrong person for the third time.
So you saying that Lil Durk should have crossed his T's, dotted his I's, and got rid of all of them
Hey,
niggas?
when you in the
They
murder
can't get
game,
the
look
right
at
guy.
the cartels, man. When people dig tunnels and stuff for the cartels,
Yeah.
hey, look, once they dig that tunnel, nigga, they get knocked off. They tell them, hey, CCC, check, check, check. And then they all line up and then, you hear me?
Oh.
No, I think Dirk had fucked his baby mama. Dirk ain't got nothing to do with her killing.
Nah, Durk
But I
wouldn't
think
fuck
he
his baby
bent
mama.
over, goddamn it, because Dirk known for that. He get into it with you, he ain't tripping. He hit mamas and all. If a nigga really know
Durk?
Dirk, he gonna get you back with your mama, your sister, somebody important to you. Hear me?
No, stop. Wait, the Durk got India. The
Man, I'm
Durk ain't
dead
fucking
fucking
your
serious,
mama.
man. Dirk taking him upstairs to the balcony and bent him over. You heard what Dirk said? I did something that's gonna piss him off. He ain't talking about killing her. He talking about shit. I waxed that ass like Mr. Miyagi, goddamn it.
Wait, you think Durk would have fucked his guy's baby
Hell
mama?
yeah, nigga. You snitching and all out finna dog your baby mama, nigga. Hell yeah. Nigga, this the trenches we talking about. You hear me? Like, this what happens in the trenches, bro.
Are you serious?
Man, I'm dead motherfucking serious, man. This what happens in the trenches. On everything. You play with me, I'ma fuck your bitch, your mama, and everybody else, man.
Okay. So all right. So say that happens. Now, do you think that maybe? Do you think that Jam ever finds out if he did fuck his baby moms or something like that?
Yeah, that's why Jam went on suicide watch after that. You ain't hear what Faye said? Say Jam ass went on suicide watch.
So is it at that point he decides to cooperate with the feds?
Shit. Hey, look, if Dirk then would have got the man a lawyer, if they would have been smart, you should have just got him a lawyer anyway. The lawyer would have, you paying the lawyer. He would have told you if he working against you. You paying him. Send Drew down there to rep.
So y'all see, and look, man, I'm from Chicago. I listen, man, bruh telling the truth, man. Bruh is telling the truth, okay? He telling the truth. This is what happens, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of them dudes be under the big boss man, and the boss man, he ain't breaking them off and take care of people right. You know what I mean? And that pushes these guys into a corner. I've seen this bro, I've been in camps that are not like on no street shit, but I've been in certain entertainment circles, and it's like the same thing, bro. Like, you had your little mans and them running missions and shit, don't want to take care of people, and this is what happens. So I don't know, man. Yesterday I was thinking Dirk could get off. I'm not sure about today. I don't know, yeah. And not only is this guy admitting to the killing of what's the guy's name? That was Lil Pop. He's admitting to several other killings, and also all the music that they're playing in the courtroom, which the judge has allowed in the courtroom, is matching these acts of violence. They're all matching. Now they saying, and then too, I don't know if this is real, but now they saying that the feds on O Block raiding O Block right now. So they running up in O Block because all this stuff, is discovery. So, as they open the books, a lot of unsolved murders and mysteries in Chicago are gonna come to the light now. So it's just, man, listen. They say it's matching the music. So basically, OTF Jam, when he was on the witness stand, he just broke down what a lot of the metaphors mean. You know what I mean? Like get it back in blood, which is revenge, and you know what I mean? Like the name they call Dirk. Like he just breaking it down. He's a complete informant. He has flipped. He is telling everything he knows. And there are 34 more left to get on that stand and do the same thing. And so it's just what Brian Steele and the other attorney would have to do to flip that jury. You're gonna have to discredit all these guys while painting Little Dirk as a saint. They're gonna have to make Little Dirk look as if he was a victim that was taken advantage of due to his kindness and trying to give guys money and jobs, and they took advantage of him. And when it all headed down, we got Baldhead in the building, y'all. We got a special guest today. Special guest today, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all put your hands together. Chicago's own very, very funny comedian, my friend, my good friend. Start clapping right now. Give it up to Baldhead. Baldhead Phillips is in the house. Wait, hold on, Baldhead. Let me turn this echo cancel on. There you go. What's going on, brother?
What's good, bro? Good top of the morning to you, man. Top of the morning, man.
Man, I'm just out here hustling, man, talking to the good people at the LeVar Walker Show podcast. Man, I appreciate you calling in. Baldhead is from the South Side of Chicago, from Inglewood, one of the OGs of this, I believe, which, you know, even before O Block, Bald GD,
it was called
right?
Parkway. It was called Parkway Gardens. I had a bunch of chicks in there. I don't even understand what O Block came from somebody else in there, but
I think O Block came. Did Michelle Obama live around in that area?
No, she lived over there around Bryn Mawr on the east side, from what I know. But O Block was named after somebody, like they usually name a neighborhood after somebody that gets slain or something, you know, gets unalived. And so that's how they come up with a lot of them names, or they Brick Squad. Brick Squad was it's a little fella named who made BDK, who started all the drill music. This dude was like 5'2" and was a demon. But I used to run with Dirk and Von Fathers. It was my homies. And Big Dirk still my homie. But the situation that's going on right now, from what I know, because I haven't really watched all of the court proceedings that's been going on. But, and let me address this first. This is the internet. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody want to report on it. People just getting in their feelings about it. Like the little dude, what you call him, a necklace or whatever it is. That's an internet warrior, internet gangbang. He's not no, because I could just imagine in my mind.
I was just
jumping around. Yeah, he was jumping around in his underwear, upset. Oh, I can't believe you said that. You don't know me.
He broke his keyboard typing on that, didn't it?
Man, it broke his head. But it's real life out there, man, in them streets of Chicago. It ain't nothing to play with. When I was out there, it wasn't nothing to play with. Wasn't nothing playing on. It just wasn't everywhere like it is now, because of the internet. It's everywhere, and everybody got an opinion, and everybody's thinking they know what happened, and thinking they know what. You don't know nothing till you up in it and you with it. So a lot of people need to just sit back and watch. But the thing of it is that man is fighting for his life. That man fighting for his life. If he did whatever they say he did, and he get found for it, cool. But justifications of what somebody do in the streets, he had just changed himself. You know what I'm saying? It just changed his life. And he's a Muslim now, and it's a lot of other things that he changed, and he stopped doing the drugs and stopped messing around with the right people, the wrong people. He kind of, the internet pushed that. The reason I said about the internet pushed, because when Von got unalived, everybody has this I need to get my lick back culture. And you know that lick back culture started with us, LeVar.
Oh, I know.
You be outside. Mama, he hit me there. Well, you better go hit him back.
Come on.
And it kept going and got going. And then when they put these hands down and started picking up tools up, it just got worse. Because I'm an advocate to talk to young cats to try to not get them to go through what I went through. I got shot 5 times. One of the bullets hit me in the back of my head. I'm so blessed and so glad to be alive to talk to people to try to not have them get in that situation. But it's a very hard task to do that when somebody on their team is unalive. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard and different conversation, but it can be done. But I seen what you said, what you put up there about academics talking to somebody talking about they got to pay the shooter. First off, back in the day, you didn't have to pay the shooter. You didn't have to pay the shooter because the shooter was a loyal dude at the time. Now they out here giving tasks to dudes that live with their mama, ain't got no own. I'm gonna put it to you like this: once you take these young dudes' phones away, and them poles away, and they got to go in there where them real dudes is. Oh, they gonna tell something. They don't want to be in there. No, that's like I got to go in there with the boogeyman. I can't go in there with the boogeyman. The boogeyman gonna get me. And it ain't even just the fact about talking about going to jail and getting sexually assaulted, because sex trafficking is going down in the jailhouse. You get traded for some. You get traded for some noodles.
And you know what? I look at a lot of these boys. You know, they very slim, very small frame. The biggest killers in Chicago are 5'6", and they don't weigh no more than 140 pounds. Your ass is cooked in there. You in there with a big 300 something pounds, 6'8" nigga. Your ass is his. Huh?
That's lifting the gym with people in it. I heard a dude. Hey, the wildest thing I heard a dude tell a dude was two things.
Yeah.
When I was in the joint in Minnesota, this dude came in there, his pants were sagging. Young dude, older dude say, "Hey, young blood, we don't sag our pants around here. Because when you sag, that means you calling somebody and somebody gonna answer." I'm grown. I do what I want to do. Dude, I have been locked up in there for 4.5 years. A dude came up out of a room I'd never seen before. When I tell you this man was so strong, his hair had muscles. This dude say, "Hey, boy, you don't pull them pants up, I'm going to make sweet love to you." Now, you know, the comedian in me went crazy.
Yeah.
I said, and in jail, when something go down like that, you ain't really supposed to be laughing and showing no emotion. But everybody over there knew I was silly as hell. They knew what I was about. They knew my street record. Man, I died laughing. And the man told him, he said, "Man, you think we playing with you? We got rules and standards in there. Ain't none of that on our floor. So get them pants up." Next time I seen dude, his pants was up to here. He didn't want no static. And he little. He said, "You little." That's what he said. He said, "You little petite thing. You little petite thing."
Yeah. So look, I ain't, I'm a true L7 square, but in that moment of a guy telling you that in jail, should you get a shank and stab him? Like, what should he have done immediately? Like, I got to get this dude, right?
Pull them pants up. That wasn't one thing he better do. But, because, I mean, it was a no-win. It's a no-win. Man, this man it's like they let a gorilla walk in between all of us, man.
How tall was the guy?
He's about 6 something, man.
And how much you think he weighed?
About 253. Hey, that's before I got out. I'm back the size I was. I'm about 200 now, but man, that man was. I wasn't for the bother that man.
How much you weighed when you was in there? How much you weighed in there? Because ballhead used to be like 550. How much?
No, I gained that weight when I got out, fool. I was like 2 something. I was 200. So I'm 200 now. I lost a lot of weight, not 200 now, but it's man.
My thing. Go ahead.
Everybody that go in there when they get to talking about them, ain't nobody gonna do this to me. If don't nobody do nothing to you, it won't be because of a physical thing. You have to be a man. And these boys don't know how to be men. They don't even know how to talk to men. A lot of conversations go on in jail there could be conversation unless you're dealing with somebody that's an idiot and somebody gonna be like, hey man, shorty don't deserve that. Let me holler at him. But if you just mouthing off like, man, I can do what I want to do, I'm idiot. You can't do what you want to do, boy. You on the new. On the new is a problem.
What does that
You
mean?
gotta prove that you on the new. You new in here. We don't know nothing about you. You gotta prove yourself. If you gonna if you coming in and talking about you gonna prove yourself being tough,
Yeah.
oh, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. And they
Oh.
gonna send a message till you can't be tough no more.
Now what's like when I come in, I know y'all check paperwork. Like what is like the cardinal sin? I'm in general population. What will be bad paperwork?
Anything with a child or anything with a woman. Mainly anything with a child, anything with a woman.
So a confidential informant isn't that bad.
Oh yeah, that's bad too.
So
That's
in the case
very bad.
in the case of
But
OTF Jam, you know, if he's in general population, after
he got to go to PC. He got to go to PC.
he got to go to PC because he'll get
gotta go to PC.
Okay.
Man, he gonna get it's gonna.
Oh man, bald head. I don't know what happened. He froze. Saying your CO did the crime is a cardinal sin. We gonna hopefully bald head to come back in. I'm gonna just hopefully come back. Wow, this is so interesting, man. This is so interesting with this little DURK case. Now this is they say OTF Jam. He got the wire on right here. I'm gonna put bald head back in. Wait, I'm glad you came back, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now, oh yeah. Right now we looking at footage of OTF Jam. I think he has a wire on right now while they at this party. So he already wired up.
They done filmed him.
Yeah, well they they
Hey boy,
they bald head.
I'm glad I'm out the streets. I'm so glad I'm out the streets.
He had this on, nigga. That nigga, it's a boom mic man in that bitch. They got a boom mic man. Nigga. This is production. Let. Have you seen OTF Jam? He's touching his chest. He's trying to get a little bit closer so that sound, you know, you want good sound. And
mic check.
I'm thinking that's a DJI mic that he's using. I use them when I do my shows. That's a DJI mic he got under there, either DJI or Rode mic. So this.
Oh my God. They already filming whatever they filming, so they already talking it on their own.
Look, you see how he adjusting the mic. I guess I guess he whispering in there. He's saying something in there, man. Listen.
Yep, it didn't turn all the way around. Man, what the hell?
Yeah, he got to move it around because you don't want the mic to be muffled. So he's opening that jacket up so you could get more
clear
sound. Yeah, you want clear sound there.
You want crystal clear. They done told him, if you don't get this right, we got you. Oh my God. And then all of this is man, what in the world, man, has this?
I mean, you can kind of tell he got the wire. You see how he acted? Like when a nigga acts, they stretch a lot. When a nigga do it, like he stretched.
Hey, for all you future steppers and all of that, when y'all having a shindig, make sure y'all all in the pool. Everybody in the pool.
Look at this shit. Look how he keep moving. Look at
Yeah, he's so tough. So tough, he's telling. Oh my God. Man, I can't believe this, man. Showing their little money and everything and all this. He back there got a whole production in his.
look, he keeps doing this with the jacket because that mic is just not, it needs to be loose. He's doing a great job, by the way.
Them clothes is interfering with it because he can't have it out.
Yeah, so boy, I'm guessing after this, he walks out and the police pull up. Do they take him to a restaurant? Like, you know what I mean? After
I don't know. I don't know the ins and out of snitchers.
well, I'm sorry.
I don't know where they
Well,
took him.
this is what I'm saying. I guess a white van pulls up and they go, good job.
White van.
They go, good job, and then they drive to the fucking White Castle.
They done took all of their equipment from them and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, get that up off you. The little tape and shit on that, man. Oh my God.
Listen, bro. It's so over, bro. Would you agree though? Like, you've been out in the streets. Would you agree? Because I keep saying this, and it's an old biblical parable. It goes back. There's no honor amongst thieves.
Oh, it's no honor amongst thieves.
It's no honor amongst thieves.
Only let me tell you something. Only reason you know me and you've been knowing me as long as you've been knowing me is because anything that I've ever done, I done it. It was me. I never had nobody with me. I never had no witnesses. I never told nobody.
Look, I don't want you saying that. No.
I'm not finna, boy, I'm not finna say nothing like that.
I don't know what you did.
Saying,
you didn't do
I'm
nothing.
Just saying,
you didn't do nothing.
I'm smart enough to know.
Yeah.
You got to go by yourself. You can't. Money ain't gonna make nobody be loyal. It's gonna make it worse because one head of the team be gone. Who gonna take care of the other people?
I mean, bro, they got all this footage. Well, they were showing what he did a live stream. I mean, this is the same footage, but this is a different video. But they were showing when he did the live stream, he was coming in closer to get the sound right.
That's why he ain't got no sleeves. That's why he ain't got no sleeves on a hoodie. He wants extra sound.
Hey, my boy. That nigga is Jay Reed, nigga. Remember NB with LL Cool J? That nigga is Jay Reed. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. Hey man, I gotta get up off it. I gotta go to work, man. But man,
okay,
hey,
brother,
listen,
man. I thank you for chiming in, man. Shout out to Ballhead, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on everything. Ballhead Phillips, man. I'm gonna call you when I get off here, boy.
Okay, boy. Love.
All right, no doubt. Yep, love, man. Yeah, guys. This, as I go down this rabbit hole, it just gets worse and worse and worse, man. I don't know if it's looking good for DURK today. Like, I don't know. Now, here's another video of DURK handing the guy $50,000 after he was released from prison.
Sneak this and the internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Just I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro. Goof.
Bro got out what?
You know that
How many you did it all?
How many years I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12?
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah.
So much money. We really was just getting that shit in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
This shit feels so good, man. 2 lawyers, man.
I tell him about the building you got.
I don't think he has a wire on right now. I believe he's just being released from jail, and Dirk blesses him with the 50 grand. So
Everything.
Man, it's closed on the building, man. We ain't fucking around.
oh man, how sad. And the thing about it, they do all this on live stream. It's just not enough to do it in silence, man. And I believe this is Jam again. This is him again. Let's see.
Main motherfuckers that held you down your whole bid.
Yeah. A lot of the guys did, but hell yeah, he was.
I hood like that though.
Shit.
Yeah. I hood like that. Man,
Yeah.
nobody can have. Everybody get taken care of.
Everybody get taken care of.
I don't know, gang shit, none of that shit. It's like some family shit.
Right.
My brother locked up.
Yeah. We always came together and made sure the guys were straight. Like, shit, this before
He
I was
was
going
rich.
to Audi home and all type of shit. That shit was mandatory. Like, hell yeah, bro. Like, played this part for sure. Like,
Overplayed it.
I love bro for that. Can't. That shit forever.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's super solid, but like a lot of niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam or give him 50, he ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask shit, bro. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Fact?
More than that. More than that. Shit.
But shit, can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't want to even?
No, we ain't gotta get into all that, but bro made sure he made a way for me to be straight, like he's saying that I asked him, you know, like shit. Crib, car, all that. Was able to take care of anything I need to take care of, period. Like, it's still up.
That's what we do. Yeah, but shit, like, I know you said you weren't rapping, you was.
Oh man. So guys, y'all chime in on this, man. What do y'all think, man? How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think Brian Steele and Drew Findling will be able to get Dirk out of this, man?
I'm probably going to go and talk to them at some point soon.
It's cool playing internet detective. You saying he not gonna get out? You saying he not? No, they won't. Dudes really telling point fingers after the money gone. Ooh, extra combo. What's up, Peaceful Journey? What's up, good brother? 7228. No, sir. Too many people going to testify. 39 plus. Ugh. Ugh, it's ugly, man. It's not looking good, guys. It's really not looking good today.
All right, I'm outside the courthouse. We just got a very, very crazy update about some stuff that OTF Jam's going to say. And while I'm doing all this, we got the Free DURK Brigade out here. They're doing a little protest. I'm probably going to go and talk to them at some point soon. But I need to give you guys an update first, because apparently a new group chat is being introduced last minute. The defense are livid that this is being introduced. And basically this follows on from Jam apparently getting pressed in a bathroom at a music video shoot for The Block Is Hot. Apparently they're saying that DURK and others followed him into the bathroom and had a conversation with him about, you know, they were saying that he was involved in another murder in another situation, and that they was basically, you know, making it hot for OTF. Apparently it's been alleged that, you know, someone might have said to him in that interaction that they should get out of town. And then after all of that, Jam basically said that he texted a group chat that Dirk was in saying he's noticed that he's been getting cut out since that day. And obviously we've heard testimony that Jam was apparently saying some stuff like, you know, he was in group chats and they were saying, yeah, Blood's about to snitch, clear as day. So Jam apparently knew that OTF were turning on him. And they basically, he said that like, hey, ever since that day, I know guys been acting different around me. Apparently Dirk replied, look, I get it, but we can't do the Fed's job for them. We got to let them do their jobs. Basically low-key hinting that he knows that he's telling, but trying to downplay the situation. And then from there, apparently Jam said, I'll lay it out, gang. MF's acting scared to be around me. Guys act like they don't F with me since that day when he got pressed in the bathroom. Apparently Dirk told him, I'm with you 1,000%. Use your head. We ain't helping them people do their job. And then Jam basically said, I got you on my son. And then apparently there was another crazy back and forth where Jam was apparently in response to this whole thing with Lamron Richo and what was going on with all of that. I'm seeing something crazy going on behind me, I ain't gonna lie. But basically, like Jam was basically offering, when Dirk said, hey, I got him out, multiple ski masks hunting you, blood. Like he was saying that to Lamron Richo. Apparently Jam offered and basically said, hey, I'm down to hunt them. I just need a couple cars to get the job done. He said, I need a few cars to squash the beef with them. Apparently Dirk doesn't reply. Jam then replies to a Dirk story post where he's sharing some of his music. He replies saying drop, and Dirk says, I'm ready on Pluto. Now the defense are saying that the feds are trying to make it look like that, you know, Jam was saying, drop me them sliders. Dirk's ready to slide on Pluto, but they're saying, no, he's talking about music. They're saying there's another message they're trying to say is incriminating, but he's really talking about a celebrity boxing match. Everybody's anticipating this Jam testimony being absolutely crazy. I think it is going to be absolutely crazy when it does happen, but even before we get to it, the feds, the prosecutors, the defense, they're all arguing about these kind of alleged messages. And hey, if that's what we got from Jam when he hits the stand, I think it's going to be crazy. But that's the latest update. But literally, I'm out here. I'm seeing Duty Low out here. I'm seeing Big Dirk. I might need to go and see what's going on, man. People talking about I got a couple fades lined up or something, but you know what I'm saying? I'm out here just doing my best.
Boy, let me tell you something. They jump on that white boy out there. Let me, whoever's out there in them streets, I'm telling you right now, when y'all jump on that white boy, you gonna make, well, all y'all go to jail when you jump on. When you cross that line, jump on that white boy without being out there reporting, all y'all ain't go. The sheriff gonna come clean house down there. And then it's gonna get back to the jury. It's gonna make it worse. It's gonna make it worse, bro. This is wild, bro. Whew. Man, OTF got a song where he rapping.
Smoke is the voice.
He got a song rapping about the people he telling on, bro. This is just crazy. This is crazy.
Smoke is the voice. You heard what he said. Some bullets behind it. We ain't finna tussle. Lil' Vernie sitting in that chair with 100 shot on him. Y'all know what we callin' the muscle. DD a threat. Ain't got no patience. Wherever he catch you, that's where he gon' shoot it. Booney Mo say he ain't killing no more cause he rich and he paying out shorties to do it. Duty be chillin', but really the biggest Apollo with money is on your medulla. He get the loan, a nigga that pay for a hit and he hop in the car with the shooter. Yeah, I'm a shooter, I stay with a glitz. Somebody dying whenever I use it. Only be rapping to kill me a rapper, so phone number hot son to put in they music.
Boy, it'd be funny if the jury just in there doing a little bop while they listen to the beat, the jury bopping to it.
Smoke is the voice. You heard what he said. Some bullets behind it. We ain't finna tussle. Lil' Vernie sitting in that chair with 100 shot on him. Y'all know what we callin' the muscle. DD a threat. Ain't got no patience. Wherever he catch you, that's where he gon' shoot it. Booney Mo say he ain't killing no more cause he rich and he paying out shorties to do it. Duty be chillin', but really the biggest Apollo with money is on your medulla. He get the loan, a nigga that pay for a hit and he hop in the car with the shooter. Yeah, I'm a shooter, I stay with a glitz. Somebody dying whenever I use it. Only be rapping to kill me a rapper, so phone number hot son to put in they music. Nigga, I lose it. Don't give a fuck if you used to be gang. This shit to get litty. Only the family, we got enough money and guns to go into war with the city.
Let me tell you something. The police out there, trust me, they out there. When they cross that line, all hell gonna break loose, and it's gonna speed this trial up. I'm telling you right now what's gonna happen. Yeah. Look like this might be a wrap, y'all. Might be a wrap. It might be a wrap. So basically, they saying OTF Jam gave up the whole operation in a verse. Mm. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I hope y'all enjoyed today's show. We had a few people in here, man. Did y'all enjoy the show today? Let me know. Because I'm about to wrap this up. I got so much I got to do today. But thank y'all for tuning in. It's been another day. I'm going to come on here. I'll be back tomorrow. And two, man, y'all hit me up. Let me know what y'all want to talk about too, man. Y'all could email me. If y'all got some things y'all want to talk about or some questions you want to ask, I want to make it a little bit more interactive. Y'all can email me at lavarwalker@me.com. We can make it happen. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. When I'm back outside in these streets doing these shows, make sure y'all get a ticket. But I love y'all, man. Always thank y'all so much for the support, man. I am LeVar Walker. Call me. I'm out.